Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 417, weekend technical analysis for crypto. Now, if you're catching the stream live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links in the description, guys. So let's link to the amazing articles that we cover here. 1 second. Sorry about that. Daughter just walked into the room. I had to tell her to go back to sleep. But thank you all for being here and sticking with me. And thank you for being here on an awesome, what are we at today? Sunday night, dude. I hope you're having a great weekend so far, dude. Dudes, yesterday I wasn't here. I know. Had a previous engagement I told you guys about, right? I was going to be making brisket. That's it. I was cooking brisket. So, what's happening with crypto, right? That is the $1,000 question. Why are we going up? We talked about that 2 days ago. I told you, don't worry. We're going to go up. We have potential double bottom play. Wait for confirmation. Set up your ins. What are we doing? We're bouncing, dudes, right? We're going higher. So, let's play this on random. Just 1 quick second, guys. I am back. Sorry about that. Kids are acting super naughty. Wife actually had to step out for a second to walk the dog, and they just woke up and are like doing weird stuff. So, with that said, it is Sunday. I'm gonna have a beer, enjoy it. We had a good day, right? Yesterday, cooking brisket. Today, crypto going up still. Am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy, dudes. Our calls have been playing out precisely like we are expecting, so I'm super happy. What's happening with market cap? Well, we've been going up for the past 3 days, which is okay. Had the hidden bullish, we called it out, right? Look, potential for reversal, finding support at the 20, starting to go up, getting above that 786, which is also key. Just 1 quick second, make sure. Yeah, it's not the Wi-Fi. That's it. That's it. Great stuff. Right. Starting to go up, right? So, above that 786, which is good. Yesterday, gaining 13.50 billion. Today, gaining 8.05 billion dollars. Again, sitting at 555.9 billion dollar right area. So that's good. Let's go check out Bitcoin dominance at 61.76% of market cap. Look, the price of Bitcoin has been going down, but it has been recovering, right? So it's very, very good stuff. On that note, Bitcoin futures should be open already, and we've gapped up on the opening and starting to push back up. Are we going to pull back down to close this gap that we just left? Who knows yet, right? Still yet to be determined. We're living up a gap from here to here on the futures, right? So that's a gap we gotta close, and that's something that we gotta be watching out for. We do have a double bottom on the shorter time scales. That could be the reason that we're starting to take off, and probably why we're not gonna come back to close the gap right now. But it is a gap that we're leaving open nonetheless, and I do believe at some point in time we're gonna try to move to close it. Sorry guys, pouring myself a nice beer. So great stuff happening, right? Let's go check out Bitcoin. What is happening with the price of Bitcoin? Got above the 20, right? Hidden bullish coming into play. Great stuff. Still outside of this curve that we were in. Let's see if we can get continuation to the upside still. We know we're here targeting $23,000, right? We get that out of measures. So what's happening with the other chart of Bitcoin? At 18,460. What is happening on the weekly first? Because we just closed a weekly candle. Right, so last week wasn't that great for Bitcoin. We had a bit of a spinning top, right? Look at this. We came all the way down here. We went all the way up here. Just very, very small body on the candle. So I'm not going to be worrying about this yet. It could be that we're taking a breather. Right now we're starting to recover to where we opened, right, last week. So it's fine, right? We're undoing the losses of last week already on today's opening. So that's all good. Let's go back to the daily. Short term, high, low. Positive, negative, high, low. Nothing to worry about. We neutralized this. We came back to a neutral zone. We're bought right now at 64.65. Looks like we want to run up again. Let's go to the 4 hour. Double bottom. Breakout target. Remember what I said when we were here 2 days ago? Wait for Bitcoin to get above the 4 hour 20 and then set your in. Right? That way we know we're not going to pull back down. And look at that, beautiful, man. We came here, and then we just freaking run, right? We're running up. Great. Where's our target? We already talked about this, 23,000. We're going to find resistance. Probably 19,400, probably 19,199, right? So 19,496. That's going to be one area we're going to find resistance. If we manage to break above these two resistances, 23,000 is very real, and it is a measure move from the breakout here on confirmation of the double bottom kicking in, right? Just like we had a double top here on the 1 hour chart and moved us down and hit target, we're waiting now for a double bottom to kind of move us up. So with that said, do we have something that I don't like? Yes. We are creating hidden bearish divergence. So that goes there, this goes over here. And with that, we have the hidden bearish divergence. There we are. We don't have it against the RSI, right? That's fine. We're still, like, even this high, right? So, high, low. We're sitting bought right now. 159. Sorry, at 62.52. Let's get the MACD over here. Let's go to the 1 hour chart and figure out what's happening there. Bitcoin on the 1 hour chart. 3 people watching. Thank you all for being here. Cheers. What is going on with Bitcoin? We called a double top, right? We hadn't seen it. I called it post facto. I called it when I was calling it double bottom. I said, look, we had a double top. Measure move hit. Confirmation line. We knew target was down here. Bitcoin created double bottom. We talked about this 2 days ago, right? On Friday. And some of you were asking me what was going to happen. And I said, wait for confirmation above the 20. Because we were starting to get this move here, right? Like we were live here at this 9 hour candle. And part of the reason I told you to wait for confirmation is because I said, look, Bitcoin can still come down a little bit. And it could not have this double bottom play, right? So there was a chance that this could go down farther. And I told you guys, and even showed you against XRP on the 1 hour chart, and I'll just show it again. I said, look, it could do one of those things, right? We had a double top on XRP. We called it out also. Had this. Look, we retraced more, right? Even above that 20. And then we finally broke down, right? And then we hit target, right? This was a trigger. If we broke confirmation line, we talked about that. It took us a while longer to actually get that to trigger. But it did trigger. So same thing was happening with Bitcoin, right? I was telling you guys, wait for confirmation. My confirmation here was not just getting above this line, but getting above the 20 moving average on the 4 hour. Because if you look at this, we started to curve back down here. If we would have moved below that 20 right here on this area, we could have just broken down again. So it was a real thing that I was telling you guys, right? So wait for that confirmation. Look at that. Here it was a little bit iffy. We finally broke above, and look at that. Boom, right? After that confirmation above that 20 on the 4 hour, we just move up quickly. Am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy, dude. We're at $18,400, man. It's good. A couple minutes ago, we were at 18,500. Bitcoin's consolidating again. It has this hidden bullish. Not liking that very much. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. I'm not super worried. I do believe we could get to hit target with the double bottom. Let's check what was going on. We had the bearish divergence, right? The hidden bearish. We moved down on that until 2 in the morning on the 28th. Finding support at 16,951. We talked about that. Finding support in this area, right? We were live here. Talking about holding on to support. Maybe even try to move down here to the old 100% of the equidistant rising channel that we were in. That wasn't needed. Which mesh stayed here and then just rallied, right? And what was happening here? Let's check it out. Because we're creating bearish divergence along the way. It's just not triggering again, right? Why is it not triggering? Because we're in a bull market still. So look at this. We're coming in lower, right? High to low on the 1 hour Bitcoin. What are we doing on the opposites? We're going low to high. All right, so we're, look at that. Boom, right? Low to high. Even from back here, which is where I'm anchoring from, right? Low, high, low. Low to high, right? So high, higher, high. Bearish divergence. We're getting it near our resistance, right? I saw that yesterday. I was a little bit worried that we're going to move down on that. We did move down briefly. We're looking for that hit of the 20. We'll try to break up again. Hit that 20 finally, and then take that new bounce, right? Now, what's happening with this new bounce? We're creating more bearish divergence still. How are we creating that bearish divergence? I'll show you in a second. Look, high, higher, right? From here to here. That's one. And we're coming from high to low. Strong bearish divergence. Even here against the RSI. Here we're overbought at 70.65. We're coming back to this neutral zone here at 69. Sorry, the bought area at 68.94 here. Right, so bearish divergence, strong action to the downside. We move down slightly. We haven't quite hit the 20. It looks like we're rallying again now. So we're going high, higher. Where are we at here? 24.84, and here it's 17.51. So strong bearish divergence, only against the MACD, nothing against the RSI. If you wanted to look for something against the RSI, you can take a straight shot from here all the way up to there. That would be just one line. You could go all the way from here at 70.65 and go all the way to here at 70.69. Actually, slightly higher, so we don't even have it up to here. So it's fine. This dimension goes slightly higher. If you just want to say, it's 0.0 change percent in difference or 0.0 change points in difference, that would just mean that we're going sideways, and you'll still be making weak bearish divergence, right? So with that, those are the moves that Bitcoin has right now. It is triggering a movement down. That's fine. Not super worried about. Like I said, look, we've been like 2 hours ago, we were hitting almost. We got very close, 18,589, almost 18,600. Like I said, not worried about this yet. We have a target here that we need to hit. We need to get above the all-time high, and if we do, our target for that double bottom measure move would put us at 23,462, right? Those are the things that we talked about yesterday. No, yesterday, 2 days ago. Are they coming into play? Yeah. Am I worried about crypto right now? Not so much. I'm just worried about the bearish divergence that we're making, right? So it's not super worried. We could break down slightly, try to go back up again, maybe retest 17,781, maybe the 20, right? So not super worried right now. I'll be worried if we break below this area again, right? That could really put a damper on our double bottom move to the upside. So I'm waiting to see if this is really just going to trigger to the upside and hit that 19,400, maybe get above that, the all-time high. This is going to be a good resistance here because it never has been above that area. And once it breaks this area, all hell's going to break loose. FOMO is going to start set in. People are going to be talking about Bitcoin going to all-time highs. There's going to be all sorts of things going on. If Bitcoin breaks 19,999, it's going to get a lot of attention. And it's going to become real, dude. FOMO is going to start coming to the market again, and it's probably going to give us a good Christmas rush, or prior to Christmas rush. Someone was asking me, when will we get to 23,000? We're going to get there when we get there, right? I mean, it's not a for sure thing. Like I showed you the other day, right? There's like 66% chance that we get there. There's still that third, right? So there's a third, like a 33% chance that we don't go there, right? So it's a good chunk. It's just usually we tend to hit a target move. So targets right now, like I said, first target, second target, and then if we break those, the target measure move, or the target move from the double bottom would be up here, 33,000, right? With that said, let's go check out Ethereum. How's Ethereum doing, dudes? Ethereum on the daily. Again, same move. You're going to see the double bottom. I didn't anchor this to the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Breaking above, right? Look at that. We came back down. We tested support, and I talked about that, right? Come back testing that support before we run. Spectre9, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. It's all good, bro. It's all good, man. It's going great. You know, the stuff that we called for Bitcoin is playing out. The double bottom that we called on Friday and the moves to the upside that we're expecting to see are happening. So it's getting real, man. Right? Crypto is getting real again. And that's good. That's good stuff, man. I'm super excited for that. So, Ethereum. Remember how I told you in Ethereum also to wait till we get above that 4-hour moving average, 20 moving average in the 4-hour before we actually open it in and see how this came into play. Now, again, move down. We don't have anything on the daily. High, low, positive, positive. High on the other side to lower point. Again, there's stuff here that I forget to anchor. Maybe from the 1 hour. I'm not sure. Yeah, likely from. I was gonna remove it from the daily. It might be from the 1 hour. It says 1 and 4. I'm just gonna get out of the daily. I know it's not from here, but I don't know which time frame I left them from. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, where are we going? Look, this from the 1 hour then definitely. It makes no sense where it's at here. So 1 hour, 1 hour. Sorry guys, small cleanup, but worth it, right? Look at the 4-hour, right? We managed to move up. Hit resistance at 454 like we said we would, right? This was like we were here on the 27th, right? This candle, look, I told you we're gonna move down still, right? We're gonna wait for confirmation above the 4-hour. We moved down. We hit 507 again at 2 in the morning. I wasn't live for this, you know, but we were talking about this. Anyways, Matthew Hicks, I'm skeptical observing the Bitcoin dominance charts and prepping for another exposure entry in some parts of the market. When this hidden market books bears sell off again. Well, you know, Matthew, right now we have a double bottom. It's a bullish reversal pattern. Looking for that to confirm action at the upside. We already hit confirmation line on the 4-hour, right? We get above there. We also get above the 20, which was one of the things that got me worried a little bit. We hit resistance up here at 547, and I talked about that when we were here. So look, if we move up right now, we have the 20, and then immediately we're going to have another resistance. We beautifully rejected it twice. Managed to find support at the confirmation line. And then we broke up. Like, we move up. So that was great, man. Now we're on target to 619. And I think on the 1 hour I have the target for this. Because I'm not sure if I can see it here. Oh, the target for Ethereum, if we are able to get above 619 and 671, is at 706.66. That is the target. Right? On the move from double bottom. Again, Bitcoin targeting 23,000. That's what we're aiming for with Bitcoin. 23,000 and change. Now let's check out what happened here on the 1 hour. Remember, we had the little bottom. We had the bullishness, right? We talked about this action to the upside, getting that rally to come up. It's all good, right? We were live here at 9 p.m. that day, right here. This was our candle, 9 p.m. on Friday. We were holding on to 20. I said, look, we could break down, find support. We did. 507, found support, took a bounce. Great, we broke about confirmation. Look at this, dude. Look at this beautiful hit on confirmation. We hit the resistance. We moved back down, right? We started to get the pullback. Confirmation, and then boom, taking off, right? So that's good. We also hit the 20, dude. That's all great here, man. All the stuff that we were talking about the other day happened, right? So I'm super excited for the way the market's playing out. So now what's going on here on the charts? Well, we are creating bearish divergence. There's no denying that, right? Look, high. Lower high. Don't have it against the RSI. So what happened? We moved down, right? That's why we moved down here. We also managed to hit the 20, right? We managed to close above the confirmation line. Then bounce a little bit, hit the 20 again, and then really just went slightly higher, right? So from here to here again, we created strong bearish divergence once more, but here against the MACD and the RSI. And like I told you guys, right? Bullish conditions are still in place. That's why the bearish divergence is not moving us down as strong. Look at that. Strong bearish divergence, what do? We just move sideways. And then we just took off. So now low to high, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a higher point. Even if I went to here, we're still going higher. So there's really nothing bearish going on right now with Ethereum on the 1 hour chart. We're just flagging, right? We just impulse up, flagging. We're in the middle of no man's land, right? We could have hit some kind of resistance up here, but I doubt it, dude. We're way up here. Right, so we're flagging. Where can we go from that flag? 619 would be the next target. If we're rejecting, we drop. The 20 would be our target. And then if we drop the 20, 547 again. But again, I do believe this double bottom still hasn't finished playing out. We called targets already for it, like I said, on Friday, right? So we knew we were going to get these moves on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm super excited for the market. But still, we haven't gotten up here to 706. So that's a target, right? That is about a 35% move, I guess, or 36. I can't remember what we were targeting here. Yeah, 33%, right? So that's where we left it off. And we know the target's actually a 36% move, or 35 to 37% move. But I just left it here for good measure. I do believe if we get here, it's going to be good enough, at least for me to exit or look at what the market's doing. But it'll be a good target for Ethereum. On that note, let's go check out XRP. Alright, so let's go check out XRP on the daily. Again, recovering. Not as nice as the other projects. Again, breaking out of the this parabolic run that we were having. That's fine. Not super worried about this. Again, we're on this channel, the 65.637, 258.72 cents. Sitting right now at 62.90. So we were at 63 earlier. We're running up here. I'm okay with what XRP is doing. High to low, positive was positive, high to our side to a lower point. Got back to the bought area right now, trying to be overbought at 70.30. So again, not super worried about XRP yet. What do we have for XRP in the 4 hour? Hidden bullish. That's what's making us go up, right? So we called that out on the 26th. We didn't have anything to call on the 27th. Still, I don't have anything to call today because high, low, positive was positive, high on our side to lower point. Everything is good, nothing bearish. We're still running off this old bullish stuff. And that is awesome. Look, we just came back to here. Again, look, what do? Impulse stop. Flagged, found support. Now we're trying to move back up. We're going to a little bit of pullback, right? We're facing some rejection here. But like I said, not super worried about this yet. So let's go and check out the... We're going to check out the 1 hour chart. What is happening with the 1 hour chart? Look, we had the bearish... We had the double top, right? It's a bearish pattern. We talked about that over here. Like we were live here, I think. Right? And same stuff happened, right? I told you guys, confirmation line. If we break below that area, we're gonna have a trigger or target if we trigger, right? That was down here. About a 13% drop. What do? We pulled back up, found resistance at 72 cents or so. And here's where I got greedy because I thought we were gonna go higher and we had negated this drop, but look at what happened right after, right? We just came back down. Once we broke this line and confirmed breaking it, it was a really quick move. It was like a 4 hour, 5 hour move to hit target, right? And then we just moved down some, found support, and rallying right now. Now we have strong bullish divergence for that rally. We're here, we create some bearish divergence, hidden, or sorry, strong, and then we move down on that. I can't remember why I have this blue line here. It might be from something else I was trying to do. I was targeting a trend. That's why I have it here. And actually, I don't have it anchored properly, by the way. So this one was just a quick trend that I was drawing for XRP. And here's where I was going to get worried, right? We had the strong bearish divergence. That's the trend line. If we broke this trend line and confirmed breaking the trend line, then we could have been looking for a movement down. But given the market conditions were bullish, XRP managed to hold on to this, right? Look, the next candle managed to get us above, and then we just popped, right? So again, we're still above this trend line. Right now, we're kind of breaking it, but I'm not super worried about this yet. Again, we're finding support at this level. For the bearish divergence that we had, the trend line would have been to here. What happened post facto? We went higher. More positive momentum, higher on the RSI. All things were great. 73.17, 72, right on. So here we created some bearish divergence, just short scale on the 1 hour chart from here to here, and then just from here to here against the RSI. So on that, we knew there was a chance that we were going to move down. So that's fine. We moved down, hit support, right? Great stuff. Popping up again. All right, did we create something? Yes, hidden bullish. Look at that. Boom, from here to here. And from here to here. All right, we don't have it anywhere else. And then, of course, we move down again. That's fine. Positive, right? High, low, positive, less positive, high on their side, lower point. Nothing bearish yet. But guess what? On this move down, what do? Again, this divergence that we had just tracks onto there because this just keeps on increasing on negative momentum. And now we also managed to happen to get it against the RSI, right? So look at that. Beautiful stuff, right? Hitting bullish and taking that pop. Now we're rejecting this area, we could say. Might go for that 20. We're already pushing back up, which is okay. Again, at 63.0 cents right now. I'm waiting for XRP to do its magic, right? See if it gets above 65.63 again. Good stuff happening. Chris Toshak, good evening. I'm playing this pump with extreme caution. Feel like this could be a weekend bull trap. Well, That's a good point, Chris, but I don't believe that is the case. There were technicals for this pump, and we talked about them on Friday. Chris, however, we do have that company that has applied to the SEC to invest 10% of its network, I think 500 million or something that into Bitcoin. If approved, this could be a drive. This pump for maybe, dude. Right? What? Company that has applied to SEC to invest 10% of the network, 500 million or something like that. Bitcoin into Bitcoin. If approved, this could be a driving. Pump wanting for right, dude. I'm not sure what which company you're talking about, but what I can show you are technicals for the pump. Look at this. Bitcoin. We talked about this on Friday. Double bottom. We were live here. Or here. We were creating that double bottom, right? And I talk about the confirmation line, when you should be getting in, etc. If you don't believe this, go back on Friday's stream. You're gonna notice it's all there. But we had this double bottom. We're getting that rally. Where's that target if we break confirmation? We talked about that. The target eats at $23,462, right? Crypto Boomer, how's it going, man? Alan Bloomfield, what was the news today? Dude, I haven't looked at the news today, man. I had a super chill day, dude. Yesterday was insane. I cooked brisket. It came out super good, super tender, man. Like, I was amazed. I'd never done brisket before. I was super worried. Cut it thin. I could grab it with the knife, go like this, and it would just flop nicely. I grabbed it, did the pull test. It was like, it didn't I pick it up and it wouldn't fall off, but as soon as I tugged it a little bit, it would just rip off. So it was like buttery, super sweet, super soft. And, it was amazing brisket, man. AKA the guy Bob. What? Oh, cool. So, Crypto Boomer, I guess you're Chris, I guess? Is that another YouTube account that you have? I'm not sure, bro, but let me know. Alan, it was in the news today. Yeah, dude. Sorry, I read that one. Look, Bitcoin still moving up. Topping at 18,593 right now, right? It's a new high. Dudes, I'm not worried about this. I talked about this on Friday, right? So, look, double bottom, moving up. We know target. It's at 23,000. If that move hits, we know we're going to get resistance at 19,496. We know we're going to get resistance at 19,199. So, I'm not worried about this, right? Ethereum had the same thing. We talked about this. Look, confirmation line. Here we get that movement down again, right, after confirmation line. Found support right at the confirmation line and popped up, right? I mean, sometimes we get this. I talked about it. I even showed it on a book that I have for trading. I put it up on the screen. You guys can go check out Friday's stream for reals. All this information is there. And we're targeting a 33% rally, right? That would get us at least to 20,000. To 706. On Bitcoin, it's at 23,000 and change. But here, it's at 706. Am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy, dude. I'm not worried about this. I haven't looked at the markets all day. I just looked at it earlier today for something. I just want to see how XRP was doing. I noticed that Bitcoin was at 18,000. As soon as I saw that, I said, look, the markets are going to be good. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to be looking at anything anyway here, right? Anyways, you know my secret identity. I'll make a horrible superhero. Yeah, you also make a horrible spy, man. Anyways, I think we're just finishing XRP, by the way. Right, no, I was checking out the last part, right? So, high, low, positive, high, lower side, lower point. Neutral at 58.71. Again, XRP has all the tools to run and try to get above that 72 cent area again, right? Which would be this target here. Again, XRP, this is no longer a potential double top, right? We already established that this one already kicked in. And we also called it prior to it playing out, right? So if you remember that, we called this a while back, and we hit target with that, right? It was when we were making the all-time high here, or the new time high that we were making. And, I said, look, double top. We were somewhere around here. I think here or here. I can't remember when, but I think it might have been on the move down. And I said, if we don't break confirmation, it's fine. We could try to save it. But look at this. We reversed, broke confirmation, and then right after breaking that confirmation here and confirming it with this candle, like 4 candles later, we're already hitting target. So, it was a quick move. Now, for Bitcoin, is it going to be longer for it to get to the upside? I think so. There's a lot more resistance, and, it's a larger target. This was a 13% drop, I think, or 12% drop. I can't remember where we measured, but this one hit target quickly, 16% drop. Bitcoin has to rally 33% or 36%. So, it's a much larger pull to the upside that we're targeting. So, yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about the markets yet. I get worried about XRP if it drops below 58 cents again. And like I said, I would be worrying about Bitcoin if it drops below. Oh, where's my Bitcoin target, man? Here we go. Below 7,781, right? Same for Ethereum. If it breaks below 547, right? That's the areas where I start to get a little bit worried about. Again, Ethereum playing out super nice, right? Look, moved up, flagged again, hit that target, right? Again, a support, and that's just what helped us prop. So again, flagged slightly with bearish divergence. Like I said, bearish divergence not playing means the bull market's still in full effect because the bearishness is not really showing up. We're just still on full on bull run. Again, we've got a correction. We've got a small consolidation happening. Create this double bottom, and then we're popping up on that, right? So let's go check out Litecoin. Litecoin on the daily. Litecoin also had that double bottom. Had the bullish divergence, right? Hidden. Action to the upside. Great stuff happening. Nothing to call right now. High to low. Positive to negative. High to low. On the other side, neutral at 57.94. Again, reset the RSI. Now we can go on a rally again, right? Matthew Hicks is back. Thank you for being here, Matthew. So what's happening with Litecoin? We talked about this, right? The bottom confirmation line, get above on the 4-hour chart, right? We might have been somewhere around here. We called it on the 28th. So we're on this candle. We're starting to form this double bottom. And I said, look, if we get above confirmation, wait for us to get above the 20. Look at what happened, right? Why was it important for us to get above the 20? And why was I targeting the 20 on the 4-hour also on Bitcoin and Ethereum for us to confirm to get actual confirmation? Look at what happened here. We went up, hit confirmation line. If we would have taken an up position here and this would have reversed, we would have been screwed. So look at what happened. We get hit target. We got above that 20 on the 4-hour. We still struggled, but managed to stay above that confirmation line. But we wicked lower. And that gives us that support for us to start getting that new movement up. So, good stuff happening here. Not super worried. Like I said, we're starting to create that hidden bearish divergence. Do I like that? And that's the only thing I don't like. And Bitcoin also has some of this. And I've talked about this, right? This hidden bearish could at least get us to stall. But I do believe the market's, the condition of the market's still super bullish. So we might not even care about this, right? And again, hidden divergences are those things like this could keep on rising. This will just keep on making more positive momentum, and it could come to a time that it never triggers. But again, target here is not outside of the ordinary. We're just targeting very, very close to where an area that we already hit here. Here we get to a high of $94.05. We're targeting right now $96 or $95.37. So we're not that high from this high that we made. So it's a quick recovery for Litecoin to get up there. Anyways, like I said, on the RSI at 60.21. So bought, nothing else to call here. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Look at this, right? Scary here. Breaking below that confirmation line. Again, managed to get in the next candle, but not what you want to look at when you're trying to open a position. So that's why we wait for confirmation to happen sometimes, right? That's why I said the 4-hour would be good confirmation. So again, bullish divergence, strong action to the upside, double bottom. Everything was here set up for a potential movement up. We knew that on Friday. Talked about that. If you didn't get in on Friday, I mean, it's on you. We were like here on Friday, or here. Somewhere around here we were already, like 9 p.m. or 8 p.m., somewhere around here. So we knew we were going to probably find a bounce at 20, try to get above this area. We're going to struggle. Everything's good, man. Nothing to worry about here. Now, what is this? 0.77, 0.54. So every time, we have that strong bearish divergence, but it's just not triggering. Look, from here to here. Let me just anchor this in the 1-hour chart. Let me anchor this in the 1-hour chart, Captain. Here to here. Right, here we didn't have it against the RSI. Bearish divergence, move down. Where do we go to? The 20. What do we do? Find support. Pumped. What happened then? High to low again. And now against the RSI, also high to low. Bearish divergence, strong. Action to the downside. We moved down, found support at the 20, and took a new pop. Now, here I have to zoom in because I'm not sure we're going to have this divergence here. 0.24, 0.34. Here we're at 69.33, and here at 71. So 70.83, 71. So even from back here, low, high, right? If I wanted to anchor from here, so high, higher, high, right? So no bearish divergence right now. Everything's super good for Litecoin. We had this bearish divergence. All it managed to do was get us here to the 20. As soon as we broke above this previous low, right, on this candle, that was it, man. We had no longer bearish divergence. We just rallied, and that's good stuff. So we're doing good, man, right? We're starting to flag and consolidate at this level. Next target would be here at $84, right? That would be a fib node here. I do believe that's going to be your 50% retrace. Then we have the 618 up here at 99 or 98, which could give us some resistance, and that's very, very close to where we have our target, right? So that is fine, man. I'm not worried about this. Like I said, I'm happy for the way Litecoin is playing, and the rest of crypto. Let's go to Binance. Binance on the daily. Again, not doing anything. Same double bottom, right? Just XRP didn't have a double bottom. But Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Binance have that double bottom. We're looking for that movement up. $30.37. Great stuff. Nothing bullish right now. Nothing bearish. We're just chilling. Neutral at 54.19. Let's go to the 4-hour chart because there's nothing else on the daily. Look, that double bottom. This would have been the confirmation line. It's probably on the 1-hour chart. We hit it. Looks like we were going to reject, and then we actually burst through it, right? So we talked about this. The throwback and then bursting through, right? So look what happened. Also, we got above that 20 in the 4-hour, and we just flirted with it for a little bit, but we just didn't come down to confirmation. But that's why getting above the 4-hour was key also on Binance. That getting us to pump. Now, let me check if we have something here. 270 on and 258. So yeah, we do. This is high. This is low. Oh no, we don't. Sorry. High, low, and then high, low. So nothing there, dude. Just neutral at 58.12. Nothing to call here. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. The 1-hour chart again. This was within a percentage that we could have considered this a double bottom, right? We called it an even atom. We weren't sure what type of double bottom we were gonna make here, but even atom. Again, breaking confirmation line. All right, great stuff. Pumping, getting below 20, but still above confirmation. Then getting that new rally to come in. That's great, man. Right, again, target. I'm not sure if I showed it here. I don't think I placed it here, but we know it's about 33% to the upside. I think I just didn't place it here because I didn't care much for it. Yeah, that's it. That's why there's no target here because I just didn't place it. But we know it's a 33% potential target hit. So here I'm at 20. I'm gonna have to zoom out more so I can target 33. So let's see if I can go from here to here. Right, we're looking at $38 hit. Maybe, if this plays out. It will get us very close to its all-time high. And that's really just fine for Binance. If you like what we do, hit that like that bell and that sub. Show some love. Again, waiting for that move to complete. That's great. We're going to find resistance here. We know that. We're going to probably find resistance at this area. Not super worried yet. Let's get the last calls here on Binance. So, look. Same stuff that the rest of crypto's doing, right? Here to here. Here we had that divergence, moved us down, hidden bearish. Now we're creating strong bearish against the MACD, but not against the RSI, so that's fine. Now, what are we doing? Look at this craziness. We're going higher still. And we're just managing to come much lower, right? Look at that. And here we're also coming lower. Not here on the RSI all the way to this point, but at least to some point here. We're creating that bearish divergence. So, at least from here to here, we're calling that bearish divergence. And that got us to move down slightly, hit that 20, and then take a pop, right? Take a bounce. So look at that. Boom, move, hit that 20, take a bounce. It's beautiful stuff happening here, right? Stuff that we knew was going to play out. Galactic Atom! What other banks have adopted crypto? Dude, I'm not sure. I'm not following. Lately, I have not been targeting the news so much. I used to do the news before, but right now I'm not looking at how many banks are targeting crypto, etc. Crypto Boomer. I would like to see XRP close at 65 on the 4-hour, 20-minute left. All right, I'm gonna check that in a second though. Steve just got in. We were bearish or bullish, and have we done ADA yet? No, we haven't done ADA yet. Crypto Boomer. I bought a load at 51. All right, cool, man. Steve, you were here on Friday. You know we're bullish. We're super bullish right now. Double bottom playing, right? We called it double bottom. I told you guys target's $23,000 for Bitcoin. All right, look at that. Double bottom, confirmation line, broken. Got confirmation on the 4-hour as well. Look at that. Beautiful, right on the 4-hour. And then, snap, that's not loading properly. There we go. And now it's starting to move up, right? Look, we were calling for this hidden bearish. It's not in play yet, so that's fine. And not worried about it yet, dude. We know 23,000 is the target. I'm going to worry when we get to 19,496. See if we manage to break there. See if we manage to break the all-time high of 19,920. But if we break this area, it's going to be a quick shot to 23,000 to hit target, I think. Ethereum also, right? Look, double bottom confirmation line. Here we came back with the throwback to test it, and then we actually bounced. So also, where's the target on Ethereum? We already discussed it, right? 700 and change, 707 I think it was. 706. So we knew that we're going to be bullish on the weekend, right? That's why I haven't looked at the markets. Really, yesterday I was busy cooking brisket. I didn't look at Bitcoin. I didn't look at any prices. I didn't give a damn about crypto because we already knew we were going to move up. All I did was when I woke up on Saturday morning, I looked at where we were at. We were like starting to move up. For me, that was confirmation enough that we're going to break that area here and, work through it. Because, the 28th, at this time, I was already up, getting ready to cook the brisket. We're passing the confirmation line. For me, that was confirmation enough that I knew we were going to move higher. So that was it for me, dude. And then yet today I haven't looked at the market. I just looked at it briefly to check that price of XRP, and I didn't even get to that. I opened the chart on my phone. I noticed that Bitcoin was at 18,000, and for me that was confirmation enough that the whole markets were going to move up, and rightfully so, right? Everything's bullish. Again, bullish sentiment is still in play. We had bullish targets with a double bottom on bullish markets. We know the targets are higher. We know there's a big chance that they're going to play out. Michael Nyanga, how did the brisket turn out? It turned out great, man. It was super tender and juicy, and it was soft, and it didn't crumble. It was really, really good, man. Here's the brisket. Had a nice smoke ring around it. Look, you can see it there. It was like the meat is super juicy and glossy and shiny, and it was really, really nice, bro. It's really nice. Look at that, man. Here's the brisket. Really, really good piece, man. I really liked it, man. I did the Texas Crotch. I did the Aaron Franklin way on paper. Brisket coin. No, brisket, real brisket, man. I did brisket yesterday. That's why there was no stream yesterday. I talked about that on Friday. Today I had like an actual brisket sandwich, right? It was really good. So yeah, dude, again, we talked about this. We knew we were going to be bullish, right? We knew we were going to be bullish. There was no question whatsoever that the market was going to go up. So for me, like I said, I didn't look at anything on the weekend. For me, it was just a matter of like just yesterday cooking, today chilling, relaxing. I'm having a beer right now. I'm happy that the market's still going up. I told you, I'm going to get worried once we get to this level. 619, we're going to have resistance. It's going to be very, very close to the time that Bitcoin also hits 19,495, right? It's about the same distance percentage-wise, I would guess. Let's see, this will be a 4% move, 4.8. And then here on Ethereum, we're looking at a 4.98, right? So again, they're working together. Crypto's moving in similar ways. So again, by the time Ethereum and Bitcoin both get to this level, they're probably going to be creating some kind of bearish divergence, maybe. They're going to have a little bit of resistance, maybe for a chance to do a quick turn around and maybe try to move down again. But I do believe that the double bottom can still play to the upside and get us above areas, right? Anyways, Crypto Boomer might as well be a brisket coin. We have sushi, pork chop, lollipop, catfish, and every other type of bloody coin. Yeah, dude, brisket. Dude, I had brisket sandwich today still from leftovers because there was a ton of leftovers. I had some friends over, but there was so much leftover. And I was super worried that it's going to dry out. I got through the stall, and it took a while for it to get through the stall. So if you cooked brisket before, you already know what the stall is. It's that point where temperature just doesn't rise, and it just stays stable for hours, man. So it was quite an experience. I'm not keen on doing it again. It just took forever, man. It took me longer than I expected. I started at 8 in the morning, and I finished around 11 at night. So at 11 at night, I was like, it had rested for like half an hour. We didn't even let it rest an hour. We were so hungry, but it was like over it was like a 15-hour cook, dude. It's just insane, man. I'm not sure I'm gonna be doing that again soon. I loved it. It tasted great. If I do it, I'm gonna make sure I do 2 briskets. I'm not gonna do it just for one. It takes too long to just do one. So I already talked to my friend. He has also a Weber kettle. And we can do both of them on a Weber kettle at the same time, and they'll come out super tender. Someone's saying, Steve, no, dude, you don't get the smoke ring. You don't get that nice, you don't get the nice cross forming on there with the smoke and add the flavor. I'm gonna try to do it on the smoker. What I'm thinking though is I'm gonna do it on the smoke. First couple of hours, Then bring it upstairs, wrap it, and put it in the oven at a constant temperature, and just shut off the grill. Because just like the charcoal and messing around with the airflow, it was, forever. You finish it off in the smoker, yeah, but then you don't get that penetration of the smoke in the smoke ring, right? It's already pre-cooked, so the pores have already closed, and they're not going to absorb a lot of that smoke. And when you do it, that's why you start in the smoker. You can start in the smoker first, and then put it in sous vide, and I would recommend it, and it might be better for you, man, actually, because you get that smoke is going to be penetrating the meat, and you just finish it at a constant temperature in sous vide, and it should be good. But next time, for sure, starting the grill and finishing in the oven. It just took forever. I don't care if it's cheating or not. It's just, I didn't want to waste that. I don't want to waste 15 hours again on a brisket. I'll do it for 2, but not for 1. If I want to do it for 1, I'll finish it in the oven, dude. It just takes so much time to be like handling, like, starting up a new batch of charcoal, messing around with the airflow every time because it just comes in super hot. So it's just a mess, bro. It was a mess. Anyways, we just did everything that we usually go through. You guys requested ADA. I'm gonna check out ADA. ADA at 17, dude. Look, Steve. I told you, we're not gonna die on ADA. Still going up on a daily. Every day it's managing to go higher, right? And high. we're hitting resistance at 17.15. We knew that. These are targets that we have. Targets that we know. Very nice recovery on ADA. Already recovering to the prices of like November 24th. And higher than the prices of July 28th. So it's good, man. It's super bullish. Now, we do have some bearishness developing. Right, look at this. Higher. And then it's starting to come slightly lower here. Also lower here, right? So, we're still overbought right now at 70.83. We have strong bearish divergence. There's a chance we could reject and try to move down slightly. It's going to depend on how we push through this. Let's go to the shorter time scale, see if we have anything here. Had the hidden bullish, popped us to the upside. That was great, right? And here, high. It's going slightly higher, but we're coming lower and lower. So again, we have strong bearish divergence here in the short term, right? Here to here. Here to here. And I'm just not anchoring this. But look, we're trying to go on a new movement up here. On this coin. On this coin, Mr. Potter. Look at this, right? I'm just going to anchor this as well. There we go. What? Someone's chatting. What? Sultry, how's it going, man? Check out Juan to Bitcoin. Sure, bro. Let me get my trusty notepad and pen and do one Bitcoin. Sure, man. No worries. So again, market super bullish. If Bitcoin and Ethereum still rally today, I do believe this is gonna help Cardano not care about the bearish divergence that it has, the strong bearish divergence that it has, and help it go up. That's it for Cardano right now. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. You asked me something about Cardano earlier, and I said we had bullish divergence against the MACD. It was actually against the RSI, or bearish divergence. I can't remember what I called. Bullish divergence against the MACD, but you asked me to look at the ADA in the 1 hour, and I'll tell you where it was. We had bullish divergence. I just can't remember where it was. I think you asked me, or I replied to you around 1. So that's the only time I've actually did something. But we had this hidden bullish here. Right, that's what I was referring to when you asked me at 1 p.m. I was looking at this, and this is the bullish divergence that I was noticing that we had. And look at it, he came into play, right? And dude, it's no lies here, right? We're transparent. I don't care showing this. Look at what is everyone thing? Dumb here, pump again. And then he tagged me. For some reason, when I took a snap cap, just took the snapshot of my phone, it just didn't show this areas, right? But I tell you, look, it has some bullish divergence against the MACD. It wasn't against the MACD, it was against the RSI, but I wasn't, I was just typing quickly. And that was the move that we had, anyways. Idea looks like you could go for 20 cents. Yeah, I agree with you. 1 hour chart, bearish divergence. Strong also. So the only thing I don't like right now about this is that it has strong bearish divergence in the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, and on the daily. Right? So there's a lot of bearish divergence, strong. Could mean price action to the downside. We might find support at the 20 and try to pop again. We're in a bull market. We know there's a lesser chance of this playing out. The bearish divergence, right? But look, For some reason I have a target up here because of this double bottom, I think we call right here. So look, double bottom, have this going on here, right? Target, look, we got the throwback, it hit support, and then we took that pump. So yesterday, at on the 28th, at 3 in the morning, which one in that insane rally, right? Look at that, dude, beautiful. We talked about this on ADA, right? That double bottom here. I just didn't do the small, like 2 little butt cheeks that come together for the double bottom. But you know, we talked about this, man. So if you guys follow the stream, you know what I'm talking about. I told you it could be one here, and then the other one could be here, right? I just didn't draw them, and look at that, boom, boom, right? Again, support. Here we like kind of broke below there. Here's where I was worried, right? Look at once we got confirmation, came back supported, and then bounced. So good stuff, dude. Am I worried about it yet? No. Target is at I told you, target is at 18 cents, 18.8. If we get to that area, we should check what we're doing, see if we're gonna go to 20 cents, but at least almost 19 cents, or in a wick, we could probably wick 19 cents. So I wouldn't be worried about it yet. There is that bearish divergence, though, right? That's like I said, that's the only thing that's worrying me right now. The bearish divergence is strong in the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily. But if Bitcoin and Ethereum pumps, there's no reason why ADA could not go on a bull trend also, and you know, rally to this area. With that said, that is it for ADA, guys. We talked about this Friday. No worries, Rose. All right. So monthly total also very popcorn. What? Monthly total also very popcorn. We're gonna close the highest ever. Find out next on Dragon Ball Z. All right. Yeah, dude. Bitcoin Weekly. I forgot to show you guys something here on the weekly. All right. And I don't think Bitcoin's closed its highest weekly candle ever. We have this candle up here that we didn't kind of raise or hit, but we are closing a near all-time high here. And look at this, dude. Right, Bitcoin. Right, this was last week. It pulled back down slightly. Again, large candle came all the way here, all the way up here. You're not gonna see it very well on this chart. Let me see if I can here a little bit cleaner. Yeah, here's a little bit cleaner. But look at this. Right, the wick from here to here. So again, it's spinning top sorta. And right now moving slightly higher. So again, I'm not worried about Bitcoin yet. It's still bullish AF, right? On the weekly, I don't think it has anything. Even from back here, look at this. High, higher, positive. About this slightly higher on the positive. And then here, high, higher. So even the short term from here, right? High, higher, positive, more positive, high, higher. So Bitcoin, I'm not worried about it yet, dude. I do believe we still have enough bullish sentiment in the market for this to continue rallying. There's things that like trigger certain alerts, like the Fear and Greed Index. We'll check out where it's at right now. We're at 88, man. Right? Look, a couple days ago, last week we're at 90, and we're at 91, and last week we're slightly higher, but not too much higher than we were at. Right? So that's fine. Again, not super worried about this stuff, guys. Chill. I do believe the market still has enough sentiment to keep on rallying up. There's still enough technicals for the market to still go moving up. So on that note, I'm going to go check out DBT, and then I'll come back to Bitcoin, right? So just give me a quick second. I want to see where DBT's at. 2.4 sats, okay. I'm going to come back to do DBT in a second, though. Because he hasn't moved much since we talked last, so... 1, 2 Bitcoin. Let me see if I don't have that open yet. After that one, I'll do RSR. Just on the fact that I have some and I haven't looked at it in a while. Do I have one? ONT, OXT, OMG. Nope, no one. Oh, dude. Is it not going to show here? I'm looking for one to Bitcoin. It's not showing up here, Sotri. Oh, here we go. Lions. Ha. Dash was screwing. The backslash was screwing up. So, again, look. High, higher, high, higher. Positive, more positive. Everything here looks good. I don't have anything to go with. There's not a lot of data here on the daily, so... I'm going to skip the daily on account that there's not a lot to go on with. And I'm going to go to the... Sorry, it's a weekly. I'm going to go on the daily. High, low. Alright, so there's some bullish divergence here. I'm just going to anchor from here, though. But we have it coming all the way from back here, so... here to here, right? There's strong bullish divergence. Price action to the upside. Got the small pop, drop lower again. Talked about in a second though. Here we didn't have it against the RSI, but here on that second pull. Alright, from here to here. Look at this. Look at this magic. And here to here and here to here, man. Good stuff. Action to the upside, finding support at the 20. Awesome. Not a lot to complain here. High to low, low to high, hidden bearish. Part of the reason that we're moving down with this right now. High to low, nothing against the MACD, just against the RSI. And that note, we're sitting neutral at 49.20 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4 hour. Oh, dude, this project is sitting at 000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so it's sitting at 31 sats. Dudes, I hate it when it looks like this. It's just not the best for sharding. It makes the charts look super weird. Look, we're going from low to high. There's some stuff I can see, but the fact that it looks blocky, it's not the best, dude. It's not the best, trust me. We don't have anything against RSI, so here we had some strong bearish divergence, it looks like, yeah. Yeah. Look here, man. I tell you, I show you, man. Bearish divergence, right? Even from back here. Strong bearish divergence, move down. Hitting bullish against the MACD. Trying to stabilize at this area. I'm not going to call anything else. High to low, possible is positive, high to low on the RSI. Here's going flat, here's going less, so I could say that we have some here. Some type 2 or medium bullish divergence, right? That would be it here for this project. And then low to slightly high. There we go. Now I'm going to go to the 1 hour chart. Did I forget to anchor this in the 4 hour? Yeah, I did. Oh, dude, it's going to be a mess in the 1 hour chart, dude. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to do a little bit of cleanup because I forget to anchor. And you know that when that happens, the charts become a mess. In the other time scales, I'm sorry about that. Look, let's do an exercise. It'll be like in Dora the Explorer, right? So if you see me on any of those little cartoons for kids, right? If you see me not anchoring, say, anchor, bro, you're going to mess it up. And then I'll just make sure to anchor. Because then I don't have to do that small cleanup. But let's go here. Oh, dude, there's stuff going on in the chat. Sorry. Of the bearish divergence, yeah, I seen that. All right, cool. Sultry monthly total also bearish. Oh yeah, we already read that one. Sultry just bought a lot at 29 sats. Stop at 24 sats, based on the weekly double bottom. If it's your stop, it's dead anyway. All right, we'll check it out, dude. I'll go on the weekly in a second. Okay, in the 1 hour, I'm not even sure I want to do this, bro. High, low, possible is positive. High, low, that's great. Nothing here. Here we're just going flat, and the thing is, it doesn't give me a clear read. I'm not gonna do this on the 1 hour, dude. Just forget it. It's a mess. So here I'll be anchoring from here, low, 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 low. All right, I'm not gonna do this here, man. Screw that. I'm gonna go on the weekly. You said there's a potential double bottom. I don't think it's double bottom yet, though. Right? We haven't confirmed it. So, what Sultry's talking about is this is one bottom, right? That was the right butt cheek. This is the left butt cheek. It's still starting to form. Confirmation line for that would be here. I'm gonna get this here and make it look the color of blue. Visibility only on the weekly. Here, I'm also gonna target this on the weekly. I don't want it to show on the 1 hour. This also don't want to show on the 1 hour. There we go. We don't know what kind of double bottom we're making. This is an Eve for sure if it is to be one of the bottoms, right? This one still yet to be defined, but also looking like an Eve. 1 second, I'm gonna have to pull up a reference because I have double Eves. I can't remember what the target to the move to the upside is, right? So just give me 1 quick second. Trading. Encyclopedia of chart patterns. Control find Eve. And the, let me see if that triggers. No, that's because I didn't type it right. That's an even double top. No, next. That's it. No. All right, cool. Then let's do Eve, and then it should be with an ampersand, I guess. Ampersand. Yep. That's it. Next. Right on. Here it is. This is a reference I'm looking for, right? Look, double bottom, even Eve, right? Two whites. On a bull market, that's what we're looking at, right? In general bull market. So, although this asset has been going down, I'm not sure if we should look at it on the bear market, but I'm going to look at the bull market. Since it has a performance rank of 6 out of 23, so it's very well ranked. Break-even failure rate is 4%. Average rise of 40%. Change after trend ends 31%. Volume trend downward, right? Because it has to be on a downward move. Throwback 55%. Percentage meeting price target 67%. So it's a high percentage rate that we hit target at 40% rise. So let's go with that. I'm going to take the confirmation line and take a measure of 40%. Wow, that's not going to be too high of a rise here. So that's target. So with that, I'll go right there where we're at, 0.00. I would call that target. Right, it's close enough. So that's confirmation, that's target. I'll just write here target, that we know what we're talking about. And again, since this is not a confirmed double bottom, I'm just going to call potential double bottom. BB, we already know what that is. Anyways, that would be the target, right? And again, there's plenty of examples in the book that you can go and look at. It's just, you gotta know where to reference, right? Look, double bottom, confirmation line. We had this, we had the throwback, right? Like when we come back and trigger, and then that throwback got us to pump higher again because we managed to stay above the confirmation line. There's sometimes when the double bottoms don't, like, do they fail, right? Like here, look, going up and up, and then confirmation line going up. That's nice. There's times when they fail, like this one, right? One bottom. Again, this one was Eve. Even he wrote it, Adam or Eve, because it's not very clear. That was a confirmation line. It didn't quite break above it, and then you just drop through, right? So, we do get those, and that's some of the stuff that happened today on Bitcoin and the other coins, right? That I talked about. I told you guys, look, we're getting the throwback, we're finding support, we're going in that rally. We talked about all this stuff on Friday. So it's just, I'm not going to go too much into detail. If you were here live on Friday, you can see that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you got any questions, you can ask here on the live stream. I'll try to address them quickly. But really, if you just want to get a more in depth as to what happened, you can go watch Friday's stream. Again, right? Potential double bottom, dude. Sotri, I'm not going to call it double bottom. So, it is looking like a double bottom right now. Like it wants to start forming this area here. We don't know where this is actually going to be at, but, we'll leave it where it was at right now. We'll be fine. Your confirmation is here at 108. And then your move from there is just to 155 or something, right? So it's not that high. But still good anyways, right? It's still a 40% bump. So your double bottom would be at 25 sats. Perfect. Lots of upside potential. Time low, if it's 24 sats, stops making lower lows. So you want out anyways. Yeah. That's fine. Let's see if we have something else going on here. Low, slightly higher. All right, I'll give you this though, right? As a good piece of info that might help. This is slightly higher here. I'm just gonna change this to yellow. I don't want to make this call on the account that I hate to anchor from a positive to a negative, right? But there's no other data. But you would be going from 0 to more negative, right? So that would be hidden bullish. That might try to help you to rally. But again, this is not super bullish like the rest of the market. So on that note, I'll be careful. I showed you how to read that double bottom, where your breakout would be, where your target would be. Again, it's good potential, right? 40% is 40%. No matter if you're getting in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any coin. 40% gains is 40% gains, period. Bitcoin still moving up higher. Look at that. Oh, great. It just keeps on going, man. It just keeps on going. 2480 something, 23. Oh, dude, we still have that strong bearish divergence. Hope we get rid of it, and then we can look at this moving up higher still. Right, again, Ethereum, Bitcoin didn't quite get that throwback. If I'll extend this, I'll show you what the throwback is. But in Ethereum, I think we can see the throwback a little bit clearer. This was a throwback that we're getting. We mentioned hold support, and then we pump, right? So in the book, this move that you see here, where do we had it, man? I can't remember where we had the chart. Anyways, here it says throwback, right? It looks like we're gonna break down. That's what I'm looking at here, right? We had this was a throwback that we're getting, and then we just managed to pull through, right? But this was Eve and Adam when we talked about that. Adams, you should want to do with a V shape. You want to go like this, and then like this. But trust me, for me, just doing them like this is fine. I already know what I'm looking at, so I don't need to be so specific on my chart. So I know this is an Eve. It's a little bit. It's like two bottoms though. This would have been like a quick double bottom, and then this would be a third bottom. You can call this a triple bottom if you wanted to, actually. In all fairness. But I do believe this wick here, it's closer, or this close here, it's closer to this area. This one's slightly higher, but it's all within a certain percentage. So you can say, look, one bottom, two bottoms, and three bottoms. Triple bottom, actually it's the upside, right? Bitcoin is not, Bitcoin doesn't have that. Bitcoin is 1 and 2, right? And then again, it is an Eve, and this was also an Eve by all means. It was actually dragged out a little bit longer. When we were doing this, I think we were looking at this as a potential Eve and Adam. Eve and Adam. But I'm going to call it an Eve on the count that this just kept on prolonging for a while. So with that, let's go look at RSR, man. I haven't looked at RSR, so... Where's my RSR? Here it is. Hope you guys are liking the show. I hope you're enjoying and finding it educational and entertaining. And if you like what we do, hit that like button on the sub. Right on. Let's go check out RSR. What's it doing? It's recovering a little bit, man. Not too much. Hitting that 50% area. Starting to get on a bounce. That's fine. We have the bearish divergence. There's nothing bullish building yet. I think, let's see, 351, 43. So it's slightly less. So low, high, negative, less negative. Everything's good. Nothing here on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. Don't look. Don't look at what? RSR? We're recovering, so it's not that bad, right? We didn't have that double bottom here. That's fine. Look, I'm just trying to see what we have. So this is all one island. This will be the highest point, lowest point. High to low. High, higher. Positive, less positive. There's some bearish divergence starting to develop here. It's just going to be small, though, for now. And I'm not super worried about this one yet, so... Alright, from here to here, And then here it's going slightly higher, so that's fine. Neutral at 53.81 on the RSI. I'm worried about what this is going to do, man. I'm just wondering what this might do. High, low, high, low, high, low. Nothing bearish. So we can keep on rallying, that's fine. Low, high. Negative, more negative. Alright, I can work with this. I can work with this. Right on. So look, I'll go up first from here to here. And say, oh, we're going to a high low. My RSR is my cold storage wallet for the days that it's into the exchange. Like Coinbase and hopefully PayPal. Yes, I heard about that as well. And that's part of the reason that I'm holding and not dumping it like a piece of trash that it's proving to be for me right now. I told you guys I chase a coin. I took about calls on it, so I'm not gonna go over that. Like I'm not gonna go over this story again. It would be like trying to beat a dead horse, but there are some stuff here that happened that's interesting. Right, look at this. Look at this. Hidden bullish, pumped, rejected. Hidden bullish against the RSI, trying to get that rally, which is okay. High low. Positive, less positive. High RSI's lower point. Bought at 60.59. There's not a lot going on with RSR. I'm just going to go look at DVT real quick, and then we'll look at whatever you guys want, so let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be calling it an early stream tonight and, go to bed, but today was a super chill day, dude. I didn't get to do a lot. So I was just in bed in the morning, had breakfast, play with the kids for a little bit. We got Disney Plus. Got them to see Pinocchio and Sword in the Stone, and then we looked at another movie. I can't remember what other movie we watched. So we did like 3 movies today. It was okay. Oh, Frozen. We looked at we watched Frozen also. I resisted to watch Frozen, but I finally had to give in on the count that my daughter wanted to watch it. So, you know, the things we do for kids. MACD. Make it D, man, and let's get the RSI out here. Alright, so that RSI is starting to look really bad on the 1 hour because we're getting these wild swings that don't really allow me to do proper stuff here. And that's something I'm not liking. Here we're going flat, here we're going flat, so I'm not going to call anything here on the RSI. And let's go here into the MACD, and let's go to columns, and let's make them green. The color of green pastures, like the cow I had. It was actually red meat, but does that make me a vegetarian? Like, you know, if Sultra, I'm gonna head off to gotta get some sleep, good stream. Yeah, I'm still gonna finish this and then see what else is up. I had a question though, and it's a good question. Does it make me a vegetarian if I eat a cow? Cow eats grass. I eat cow, therefore I'm eating grass, right? So would that make me like a pseudo vegetarian? Would I claim myself to be a pseudo vegetarian with that? Thoughts on the chat? Come on. Anyways, hidden bearish action to the downside. Again, still managed to hold on there at 2.4 sats. Not liking it too much here. Let's go to the 4 hour. See what we get there. Right. Hidden bullish. That could help. We don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. Look, low, lower, or native or native, low, high. Right. Good stuff. So let's see if this manages to pump slightly higher here on the letting me delete. What the hell? It's not letting me get rid of this captain. So wow, it's weird. It's not letting me get rid of this lines here, right? It's awkward. Why is it not letting me delete? Anyways, I don't care. I'm just gonna go to the daily, man. What do we have on the daily? Low, lower. We already discussed this one though. Look at that. Boom, boom. Bam. Bam. Dude, come on. There we go. Bam, kablam, and zoom, right? There we go. Strong bullish divergence. Action to the upside. See if I can delete that. Oh, now it's letting me delete. Ha! Screw you. South Exchange for making it weird to where I cannot just hit delete and have them be deleted. I have to go and hit the trash can. There we go. That's it for that, man. Alan, I don't know. I want to use that next time I need a vegan. Pseudo-vegetarian. Yeah, dude. Sorry, dude. I'm not sure what your voice sounds like, so I have to make like weird voices for everyone. That way we'll know who I'm reading off on the chat. But, I'm just kidding. Dude, what else are we gonna do, man? What else you guys want to look at, man? Because I think that's it for today, dude. I mean, we're still bullish. Markets are going up. The double bottoms are still in play. I'm not worried about the market. So, you know, unless you guys want me to look at something in particular, for me, it's like, you know, everything's good, man. ETN. Sure, Steve. We can do ETN. ETN at 0.5 cents. What is this? Oh, look. We called bullish divergence a couple days ago. Oh, what sorcery. We're getting a rally. What? What is this madness? Why are we accurate? We are accurate. Getting over to the 618, right? Retracing at 50%, which is good. And after that, we're going to retrace at 32. But right now, it's looking good. High higher, positive, more positive, high there, side to a higher point, nothing bearish. Neutral bought at 64.85. Starting to flag, which is okay. Not a lot in the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. High higher, bearish divergence, right? Again, high higher. And then from here to here. and from here to here, right? So bearish divergence, action to the downside. Moving down, hitting the 20 as support, right? We always call for a move of the 20, so I'm not surprised to see it come to 20, find support, and try to pop. Now, I don't like the fact that it's not going higher than the previous high. This could still make it to where this divergence, the strong bearish divergence, kicks in and moves us down. Just keep that in mind. 3778, 352, low, high. All right, so I was looking here for hidden divergence. We don't, right? Low, high, negative, less negative, low, and there, set to higher point. So nothing here. Let's go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour chart. We had the channel. I called that out a while back. We managed to break out of the channel, which was great. And we managed to find a lot of support here, right? Did we create something bullish here? No, we didn't. We hadn't created anything bullish. High, low, positive, positive, high, there's a lower point. That's great. So high, higher. Right on. So there's going to be bearish divergence here present. There's going to be bearish divergence here at play, sir. Here, and then here it's going higher, but just here we might have divergence, right? 72.42, 72.69, slightly higher. So now, just against the MACD action to the downside, we move down, try to bounce, then again down. Here we have a negative momentum island. This is tiny, and that would have just implied that we're going from here to here, then from here to here, and creating hidden bullish 44.88, 47, slightly less. So again, hidden bullish, and then that would have tracked onto here, right? So it would be just if I moved that to here, then this I would just move to here as a read, and then say, oh, we do still have it, and guess what? We also now have it against the RSI. So hidden bullish, getting that moving up, great stuff. High, low. Oh no, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? High, low. Low to high. So hidden bearish. That's what we have right now. Probably part of the reason that we're stalling at this area and struggling to go higher. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see if this hidden bullish still trumps and manages to move us up. But right now, it's what we have for ETN, dude. Sitting at 5.53 cents, right? Anyone, any requests, let me know. Again, Bitcoin has been creating a lot of bearish divergence, just hasn't triggered down. We're starting to move down right now. Moving down could be to the 20, right? Remember I said, we're not going to get here on a quick shot. We're going to get here after we break 19,000 on a quick shot, but we're going to have a lot of resistance to get out of this area. Steve says, I still have some USDT. Yeah, bro. I'm out of cash right now. Or whatever I had set up for cash on crypto, it's all in crypto, so I'm okay. You're just wondering what I should do with it. Well, dude, that's entirely up to you. I'm not sure what your portfolio is like, what your risk that you're seeking to get, or like how good you're diversified on crypto. But you know, anyways, Alan Bloomfield, I'm gonna head off, man. Great stream. Thank you, man. Steve, how's the crypto? Yeah, dude. You know, I'm not sure, Steve. You gotta like determine what you want to get into. Like, if you believe you're overexposed in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the other projects, then look for something else. But you know, if you don't believe you're overexposed and you're okay with the risk, you should be. If you're not overexposed and you're okay with the risk, then you should get more Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? Or you can buy other small projects that have upside potential. Crypto Boomer Night. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Crypto. Thanks, Steve. Who else came in today? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check, man. Sotri was here also. Michael, thank you for being here, man. I'm not sure if you're still with us. Galactic Atom, thank you for being here, man. Matthew Hicks, thank you for being here, dude. And Chris Toshak, thank you for being here, bro. Spectre9 was here earlier. Thank you, Spectre. I'm not sure who's still watching, by the way, but I know sometimes you guys lurk, but thank you for being here and supporting the stream. It's Sunday. It's late. We've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for watching, guys, for real. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling with me and being part of this awesome stream. Thank you for being part of this community. I hope you found the content today educational and entertaining. Again, remember, nothing that you see or hear here, it's advice. So it's just all for entertainment and education purposes only. If you like what we do, hit that like, that button, that sub. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your co-workers. Let them know that we are here. This is I believe it's a good channel. So if you guys are still coming back, you might also believe it's a good channel. And if so, I do hope that you can recommend it to people. And we can get this community growing. But on that note, that's going to be all for tonight, guys. It's a pleasure being here and hosting you every night. But tonight I'm going to off to sleep, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until then.